Ocourt is an electronic program solution designed to meet specific needs of courts of limited jurisdiction. Ocourt uses advanced programming technology to schedule and manage hearing caseloads in a user-friendly and informative format, and pairs critical case information from the statewide JIS case management system into electronic forms, then subsequently transfers the completed forms to an electronic storage database. In tough economic times, when courts must continue to operate at full capacity with reduced resources and budgets, Ocourt increases productivity and efficiency, eliminates duplicate data entry, and reduces clerical errors. Ocourt is easy to use. Simply create a Microsoft Live account or use an existing account to log into Ocourt. Once you have logged in, you will see the dashboard, which includes a number of statistics to track case flow, document flow, and provides an audit trail. Reports are available by the click of your mouse and are updated in real time. In the About section, you can access tutorials to become familiar with case scheduling and other tasks. Updates to your user profile can be made by selecting your user setting. The Schedule Wizard and Batch Wizard are used to schedule individual cases or a batch of cases to a specific event or calendar. Once you schedule a case through Ocourt, the program syncs the case to the JIS case management system. A great function of Ocourt is the ability to launch from an event or calendar to electronic forms that can be filled out by all parties, digitally signed, and then stored to a digital document storage system. By clicking on the Schedule tab, you have access to the court hearing schedule for past, present, or future hearings. The schedule is viewable by day, week, month, or agenda view. The schedule also shows the number of cases set on each calendar or event, the type of hearing set, the judge who is scheduled to hear the calendar, which courtroom the hearings are set in, and interpreters that are set for that calendar. Notes can also be added to the calendar. By clicking on the Schedule tab, the program takes you into that calendar so you can view each case that is set for that day. You can select an event, add a case to that event, schedule future court dates for each case, see the associated charges for each case, and refresh the charges to see if any changes have been added or amended since the event was created. You can also add or edit documents for each case. There are a number of documents you can select to add to a case. Some documents have multiple functions. Forms include guilty plea, DUI judgment and sentence, pretrial release commitment, firearms order, pretrial conference, judgment and sentence, no contact order, DP findings of fact, rights, interpreter declaration, motion to continue, infraction disposition. Using the motion to continue form, for example, if the parties wish to continue a matter, they just add the motion to continue form. Either party can select or edit the document, and others who are logged on to Ocourt and within that form can see who is editing the document. The other parties can indicate their position by selecting the appropriate response in the drop-down box. When the commencement date is selected, the expiration dates for speedy trial are automatically calculated. Most forms include similar drop-down boxes, date pickers, and check boxes for ease and expediency. Filling out a judgment and sentence form has never been easier. All of the heading information, including defendant name and case numbers, charges, statutes, and ordinances, are all auto-filled. The judge selects the appropriate terms from the drop-down selections and checks the terms he or she wishes to impose. The forms are interactive, and any sentence term that is not checked will not be printed or saved. Only the applicable provisions will be archived and printed or emailed. All forms utilize electronic signature technology. A person can sign a document by using a mouse, a stylus on a signature pad or touchscreen, attaching a pre-existing electronic signature, or even just by using their finger on a touchscreen. Once the form has been signed by the judge, it cannot be edited by anyone except the judge. If the judge does edit a form after signing, the other signatures are cleared and the parties must all re-sign the document. Once the form is complete and has all appropriate signatures, the form can be printed for the defendant and private defense attorney and emailed to the prosecutor, public defense attorneys, probation, clerks, and to the jail. To email, the judge merely selects the documents that he or she wishes to email, selects the email icon, and selects the address to send. Archiving or sending the documents to your electronic storage is as easy as a click of a button. No more clerk time spent filing and retrieving files. No more searching for cases that are misfiled. Security access a person has to Ocourt is dependent on their identified role. Administrators have greater access to manage accounts, flow, and the day-to-day operations. Clerks have the ability to schedule cases and retrieve forms. Attorneys can see the calendar, but cannot schedule or cancel hearings. They obviously can edit forms and save those forms, or print as they like. Defendants only have the ability to sign forms. Keep in mind, if your prosecutor's office has the same electronic storage system as the court, Ocourt will also save their staff time in retrieving paper files and filing them back into physical storage. Ocourt automatically loads the cases into the scheduler where they can be accessed. The prosecutor's office can store the signed forms in their electronic storage system as they wish. Going back and forth between events, schedules, and cases is very easy and very user-friendly. Once your court has experienced the luxury of Ocourt and the ease of use, you will wonder how you ever got along without it.